Kanye West, Travis Scott, and Tommy Lee are all celebrities that have been banned from Coachella. Now, am I really that surprised? No, not really, but let's jump into the crazy things they did to get banned. Starting off, we have Travis Scott. Travis Scott was set to, then removed from the list of performers for the Coachella 2022 festival. The news came after more than 60,000 people signed a Change.org petition to remove the rapper from the festival's list of performers after 10 people and many more were at his Astroworld Festival in Houston on November 5th, 2021. During Astroworld, despite calls to stop the show as fans struggled with a growing audience, Travis continued to perform for a reported 37 minutes. Now, the petition urged Golden Voice AEG and festival co-founder Paul Tollett to drop Travis, claiming that the rapper displayed gross negligence and sheer lack of compassion for human life. Now, according to Variety, Coachella told the rapper's agent, Cara Lewis, that it intended to remove him from the lineup and would pay a fee to have him no longer perform. Nearly 2,800 Astroworld attendees have filed claims against Travis's promoter, Live Nation, and others who were behind the event, alleging they were negligent in the planning. Now, attorneys for the victims and festival organizers have agreed to consolidate the numerous lawsuits into one massive case to be overseen by a single judge. Now, Coachella eventually dropped him, which was probably for the best, as if the events at Astroworld happened at Coachella, it would be even more catastrophic and the organization would lose a lot of money in the process. Then there's Tommy Lee. Rocker Tommy Lee and Motley Crue were once banned from attending the Coachella Festival in California after the drummer made an unannounced arrival at the annual music event by helicopter in 2010. He talked about this on an episode of Deadmau5's web chat series Coffee Run, explaining their antics left one official shaking with fury. Tommy says, "We just landed a helicopter in a field with burning vans. I'm just wondering if one of us accidentally effed the promoter's girlfriend. You can't be mad at somebody or hate somebody that much unless you've personally done something to him." Now, Lee recalls the altercation ended with the festival boss screaming, "Motley Crue will never play Coachella." Moving on to Marilyn Manson. In 2018, Marilyn Manson announced on Instagram that he would make an appearance during the second weekend of Coachella, joining Japanese metal band X Japan during their set. Today, he added on Twitter, "I never thought I would play at a festival I was banned from, but Yoshiki invited me to join the stage with X Japan. You don't want to miss this one." Now, it's unclear when Manson was banned from Coachella or why, or if he actually was banned, but regardless, it appears that he's able to attend freely now. Next up is Conrad Sewell. Australian musician Conrad Sewell was banned from the Coachella Music Festival after meeting his teenage crush Misha Barton at the event. Conrad claims he was kicked out of the famous US festival shortly after taking a picture with the Hollywood actress in 2016. Speaking on Fitzy and Whippa, Conrad said he was banned from Coachella and put on a list before returning as a performer 2 years later. Conrad showed the radio host a picture of himself posing with the OC star at the festival, saying, "This is when I got banned from Coachella for the first time ever." And lastly, we have Kanye West. 2022 was a year for Kanye West. It was full of controversy after controversy, and he was set to headline Coachella that year. But the general public wasn't having it. Critics had set up a petition demanding Kanye West be banned from the 2022 Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival. Now, a petition which was launched on March 17th on Change.org racked up more than 29,000 signatures, calling for Kanye to be removed from the music festival's lineup. A caption alongside the petition stated, "No one seems to want to stand up to him, Kanye, and the ones who do, he puts under fire as well. Coachella, along with other brand names that are still working with him, should be ashamed of themselves and should not be giving him any more of a platform. Please sign and share," it added. Now, surprisingly, Kanye was also banned from performing at the Grammy Awards that year due to his harassing posts directed at his ex-wife Kim Kardashian and her boyfriend at the time, Pete Davidson, according to a representative for the artist who confirmed to Variety that he was no longer performing at the annual awards show. Now, eventually Kanye did drop out of Coachella. Just 2 weeks prior to the event, he dropped out of his act on April 4th without explanation. Did he choose to drop out, or did he get banned? I guess that's up to you. Fortunately, he was replaced by The Weeknd and Swedish House Mafia for the third day of the 2-weekend event. Well, that's all for our list of celebrities that are banned from Coachella in 2024. Now, I can't believe some of those people on this list, but hey, I guess they just need to make better choices.